Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Crusader Kings III and the Royal Court expansion. So unfortunately today's episode is going to have to be a shorter one. I did want to have one though. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on in our life right now. We're making some massive changes in our life. Some of those are going to affect the channel. In fact, I'm going to be doing a vlog, I intend to do a vlog next week to discuss those changes that we're making and how those will affect the channel. But yeah, we'll talk about that in the vlog when I get to it. But essentially, this will have to be a shorter episode, and what I'm going to try and do, if I have time before the weekend, I'm going to try and record 2 videos when I record the Saturday episode. I'll try and record 2 so that we'll have one for Saturday and Sunday, kind of make up for this being a smaller episode here, or shorter episode. But yeah, let's just go and jump on into it. And immediately get an event, every nook and cranny. A dark night can truly make the shadows in my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rises ever higher with every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see these many faults, imagine what more people with a similar perspective could do. So we can hire a group of discreet agents for 300 gold. We don't really have the money for that. Or say my perspective alone is enough and improve the defenses. Yeah, let's just do that, guys. I'm sure we could have improved our defense against schemes or something. I don't think it's too much of a worry though. And Matilda has another kid. Good God, look at these two. These guys are just staying busy, aren't they? She doesn't have a love or anything, does she? She is friends with her sister Jadwiga. Interesting. But yeah, they have another son here, and look at all these gingy head kids they're giving us. So we have 3. She has 3, and then she has a blonde hair kiddo. And then a darker hair one. He's blonde. So, yeah, this is a twin. With who? Oh, okay, with the blonde hair Matilda. Interesting. Yeah, Alexander's fine. I'm okay with that name. Yeah, they just keep on plopping out kids. We're going to have so many grandkids, guys. So, scheme at court was exposed. Someone's trying to kill the patriarch. You know what? I almost want to join that plot as an agent. Can I do that? I'm all for killing him. Honestly, because he sucks. He's not very good. But he really likes us, so it's good having him around for that. And we discovered Chronicle Writing. So that's not the innovation that we were working on, which we're still trying to get heraldry. And we're about 26 years away from getting that. So that would be in here. Can use the individual de jure duchy casus belli. And CBs will cost less prestige as well. Yeah, that might be slightly useful there. And a bunch of characters got that valued diplomatic courtier again. And a war was won somewhere. The comfort of a friend. So the cousin is our friend. The one we gave that title to. Okay, I didn't realize that. So yeah, he's our friend. And we can get some stress loss from hanging out with him. There are so many positive events you can have from having friends. And then if we ever go down the diplomacy, is that what he is? Yeah, that's him. There's some great perks in the diplomacy one. I'm really interested to go down that, though it kind of won't be in the sense because he'll be so old by the time we become him. We already have filled out many of those perks because we're only 47 years old right now and we're absolutely healthy as well. So our first time being able to go down the diplomacy perk tree, will likely not actually get to do very much there. We get the thriving in chaos. It's not going to help us much because we try and stay away from getting into critical stress levels. But yeah, we're going to grab that so we can continue down the line. And our splendor has increased. All right, excellent. Got some new knight who actually has a claim to Duke of Swabia, the Duchy of Swabia. And you got those training fields constructed as well. Did the Emperor die yet? He has. So now you got a new Kaiser over here. And they did not fall apart as I was hoping they would. Alright, so that's unfortunate. So yeah, we could go ahead and declare war. We haven't had a war in a little while. So we can declare war for either of these. Let me see if there's anything else here, though. I don't think so. We had that one Duchy of Swabia. I guess that'd be this Favia, wouldn't it be? Yes, Favia. Yeah, we'll just do it for this one, guys. That's clearly the best one. His troop numbers are the same as his predecessors were. So it's going to be, It won't be a difficult conflict because we outnumber them by so much, but it will be one where we have to fight a lot more troops than we've fought in the past, and he could always bring in an ally as well. But yeah, this will increase our lands by a lot, so let's go this way. We could continue going east, could even attack Luki as we had intended. Remember, all this territory here is very low development, so just as far as wealth goes, it is better to go west, honestly. And I would love to eventually connect our territories here. Probably not. I don't see that happening. That's a lot of territory you got to conquer, but maybe. Who knows? So yeah, let's go and declare war here, since we haven't had a conflict in some time. So we'll declare war and probably raise our troops up. Well, we want to take over. I'm not sure what all we need to take over here. So the Duchy of Bohemia, really, I want to say the capital is not in. Yeah, so you don't want to attack that. We'll probably just go and attack all this and slowly get it conquered. As far as his troops go, we'll have to keep. Let's get these raised up first. We'll have to keep a lot of troops, though, to be able to take on his 10,000 man army, which I assume he'll be stomping around with all of them. Yeah, that would be the most likely thing we'll see here. But yeah, let's go and get these guys raised up over here, and we'll attack. Let's see how we want to do this. Probably just attack from right here. Grab these first. You got 2 locations to siege down, and then we'll come down here. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. We're going to need to keep the troops somewhat kind of close, just because that is a large army that's going to be rolling around our territory here. As far as how much we're going to recruit, I don't know. I almost feel like as many as we can, probably. I know there's only 10,000 dudes, but because we got to split them up, yeah, you're definitely at risk of fighting more troops than you're able to. We can call our son in. We've got 1,800 troops, but it's unnecessary. That's not even. I mean, we have the prestige, I suppose. But yeah, let's not even do that. That's not necessary at all. We do have somebody else we can imprison, apparently. Is that our daughter? Oh man, her daughter's a witch. Our really impressive daughter. She's a witch. Okay. She's also sadistic. Oh, who knows what she's done. So she's incredibly skilled nun here, who's also sadistic. Okay. We're not going to imprison her. There's no real advantage to doing that. It's good to know that we can, though, I suppose. So yeah, let's go and continue raising these up, and maybe up to like 24, and we won't go any further. But yeah, let's go and get them split up now. So we're going to need 2 armies of men-at-arms, I think. Yeah. We could try and keep them all together, and then try and chase down his 10,000 if that's what he's doing. He doesn't have any allies, so if he keeps all his troops together, then I guess that would be the best way to do it. We might have to do it differently if he splits his armies up into like 2 of 5,000 or something like that. So yeah, let's put all the men-at-arms in 1 for now, and they're going to need a ton of levies. You're not going to really be able to go anywhere with the entire army. What we'll have to do is probably split them up into 2, so like 1 levy army and then 1 men-at-arms army. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So this will be the men-at-arms one, and we want our best guy commanding there, which I don't know if we have anybody here. Let's just remove that commander. And I don't even know if that's the best character. Ivan, our half-brother, is pretty good, but yeah, it's just not as good as the Foolish Duke here. I don't know why we'd put a man who's nicknamed the Foolish in control of our troops, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, so he'll lead over here, and then we need an army of 5,000 troops to support him. In fact, if you want to go with higher numbers, then you would actually need more than 5,000. Yeah, let's go with an army of 5,100 is fine, I suppose. Alright, so these guys will sit. Where can they sit? There's not a lot of places they can easily go. We'll go over here, and then this army here would go over here. And then we need to give them a commander just in case they get intercepted by somebody. But yeah, I might need like another 3,000 sitting somewhere. We'll do Prince Ivan over here. Alright, so with the remaining army over here, let's go and get the 2 siege armies going. We don't want a commander yet. And as far as how many we'll put here, the more the better, honestly, as long as we can supply them. So yeah, let's go with like 4,000 troops here, I think. Or 3,800 is fine. and see if we got anybody who's good at sieges. Looks like that's a no. Alright, so we'll just go with the next best character then. So he'll come over here. And then let's go ahead and split off another army. And same thing, probably about 3,000 or so. Or maybe 4,000, close to 4,000. Alright, then have him come over here. And then with the rest of these, we'll just split them in half. And then have one stay to support. And then the other would come over and do further sieges, though we'd have to wait until we're a little bit... Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that right now. Let's just go over here for now. Just going to keep them all over this way. Let's just siege here, keep all of our armies together. Could go chase him down, but let's let him come to us rather than me go... I have no idea where he's going to raise those troops up. I don't want to go stomping around looking for him. So let's let him attack us first, and then we'll go after him. Yeah, a bunch of troops just going to be standing around. Let's make sure that they're not taking any attrition over here. And they got commanders. Alright, so everybody's good to go. When it comes to the attrition. Could come over here and attack, so we might want to make sure, if we can, that we have troops as close as possible here so that they can support. This guy, we should probably go right here then. Also, I did not give the knights to them. My bad. So we need to fix that. Alright, so we got our 14 knights heading over here. That was just my bad. And then let's have the better troops fit over here if they can. They cannot, so we'll just go here. Just gotta keep them around this area. They can't attack there, and we might not be able to get there in time. But yeah, there's nowhere else to really go. Unless you threw these 3,000 here. Over to this area. Yeah, why not? Yeah, if he's stomping around with those 10,000 men, though, then we're going to have difficulty no matter what. I don't know where his troops are. Did he come down here? Huh, that's interesting. I'm not entirely sure where his troops are. Was he already in a war? He was. I'll just say that I knew that was going to happen, but I didn't. He's at war with Bohemia, actually. What is this over? Who's attacking who? So, the King of Bohemia actually attacked him over the Duchy of Moravia, which that's the duchy we decided not to use. So that's this territory over here. So this shouldn't affect this conflict because we're gaining all this territory. Alright, so he was already in a conflict with Bohemia in the area, so yeah, that's interesting. So he's raising his troops up. I think the war just started. Yeah, because he's just raising them up. So that didn't really affect it. I'm not sure where his troops are then. We'll have to wait and see. We can vassalize another character over here. Alright, so that's over here in Corsica. We actually got a notification about this rebellion. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do so. So now we're spreading onto Corsica. Well, we're actually already on Corsica. Okay, this is in Sardinia and Corsica. So this will give us possession of all of Corsica and then part of Sardinia. I see. So yeah, he should accept that. And we're just further expanding. And he actually has, what is this, 3 counties? Yeah, 3 counties. There we go, more territory. And I didn't even see that some of that is in North Africa. So now our empire stretches over to North Africa. So we might get attacked over there. That could drag us into conflicts we might not really want to get involved in. But yeah, I assume he'll come over here and attack Bohemia first. I'm not sure what Bohemia is thinking because he's vastly outnumbered. But I assume he'll be dealing with him while we just kind of do what we want over here. So we could spread out a little bit more, but yeah, there's no reason to risk it, guys. Let's go ahead and merge all these. Yeah, I don't see any reason to risk it. Let's just do this nice and slow and safe. Not getting our armies wiped out. Just focus on sieges for now. And eventually his army will come over here and we'll defeat him when that happens. And once we take these, then we'll have more territory that we can siege at one time. Hopefully we can fit a lot of troops over here. Yeah, you got like 7,000. Room for 7,000 right there. Quite a bit. So we did finish up the siege over here. Excellent. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we won't wait for this one. Let's just go ahead and start moving now. So as far as where we want to take here, so it's this location here. Yeah, you want to get that one, and then these ones over here. So we'll have him attack over there for now, and hopefully Bohemia doesn't go sieging all this down, causing us problems with this. So we can fit 7,500 right there. So let's go over that way now. These 3,000 can fit. Let me put them right here. Got another 3,000 here, and we'll start a siege right there. And then these guys need to come in too, which apparently they were not able to fit right there. Okay, I didn't realize that. So where can they fit? Okay, so they can fit here, so we might want to change up how we've got this going. Have this guy go. I thought I sent somebody else over here. Apparently not. I will figure it out. So I saw a battle that could have happened right here, so I think his troops are in the area. Yeah, there's something here. Oh, are we technically also fighting Bohemia? That's weird. Yeah, it looks like we're fighting Bohemia. That's strange. Because, yeah, we're not... you can see he's not really, like, in the war, and yet he's still kind of considered an enemy. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Huh. Said we would win decisively. It's against 934. I don't have any other dudes in the region. He is moving, by the way. So let's just go here for now. But yeah, clearly we're still considered being at war with him as well. Again, he's not part of the war. He's got that different coloring. Yeah, that's going to cause us issues, guys. We did finish up this siege as well. Let's go ahead and move to the next location. You know, we'll go this way here. And then just change up where he was going. Have him come down here. I guess we got to take that one first. It's kind of strange that we're going to take attrition here, but okay. Yeah, I guess we'll have to take it. Yeah, that's weird. We're not really going through an area. Do we have to attack his stuff too? It kind of seems like we got to attack his stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, it seems like they want me to attack the Bohemian territory. This is weird. Yeah, we should not. Yeah, maybe I'm just misunderstanding, but it's clearly treating Bohemia as if this is enemy territory. Now, we didn't take this over here. Yeah, I don't think that's what's causing the issue. Let me just see what happens when we go onto Bohemian, territory and see if this is like a siege. It's not a siege. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why it's treating it that way. Okay, here's what it is. So we'll wait for him to leave and then come over here and do this siege now. Alright, so all the troops are moving over here. And so he's just going to join of his own free will. And then start an independence faction? Okay, that's just silly. That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. They do what they want. Alright, so he's over here to support him. He's going over that way. Gonna take a little bit of attrition. That's okay. And yeah, I guess we'll go and attack over this way. I was thinking we'd do a siege there, but yeah, that was not. Okay, yeah, they don't have any walls there. So this siege here is going to be 6 months to get it completed. Another faction was created against us as well. Where is the Emperor? Alright, so those are the English, his allies over here. Yeah, this is strange. Like, why are we considered at war with this guy? They're being treated like kind of like when they're raiders. I'm not sure what's going on there. So yeah, these guys will start the siege over here. But yeah, one more reason why we need to keep all these troops together, as we are doing. Because yeah, there's other armies stomping around. There he is. Alright, so it's 6,000 dudes. That's what we're looking at here, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and move these guys in to support. But yeah, you take all that damn attrition going through here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I just don't know the logic behind that. Huh. Yeah, we're not really crossing through any enemy territory. But again, Bohemia is being treated in every sense like an enemy. So yeah, we're also taking attrition. I mean, it is what it is. It's only a loss of a few hundred dudes. But yeah, it looks like that's what we're gonna have to eat it, essentially. So yeah, we'll have to go this way as well. Let's have him go through here then. And take attrition no matter what. Yeah, so we'll go here. Get him over there, and we'll see if we can get there in time. It's going to be a close one. I don't know if we will get over there before it's, before he's engaged. We'll have the 5,000 there, but remember, those are just levies, so he might not attack, though, because the AI does care so much about numbers. Yeah, you can see it's taking off now. All right, so we're gonna want to take off following him. We'll go this way now. Let me see if I can. We cannot avoid the attrition here. All right, so we'll have to go this way and see if we can't catch him. Look over here. I assume we'll see exactly what he's doing. All that matters is that we get these sieges done. Now here we actually don't have enough troops to complete it. It's a level 7. Good God. All right. So yeah, you'd have to have like a lot of dudes over here to get this completed because it's such a high level fort, and it would take so long even if you had the dudes. So I just think we should avoid that one. I don't think it's necessary to go after that. Is there any other areas that we have to take here, or is that it? None of these have walls or anything. All right, so you don't have to take any of this. I suppose you can go over here and grab this one, then that'd be a lot easier than this. We'd take more attrition, of course, but that's okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and start moving this way. We want him to go through our own territory. Or I guess this isn't our territory, but it will be one day. One day, guys. Because I think he's coming up this way. Yeah, there he is. We can see him now. That faction is disbanded. So what's important is that we're doing these 2 sieges, and we have 4 months left to get those completed. We have 3,000 dudes to try and protect them. I don't know if that'll be enough. And yeah, he's all up in our territory. Like, I just don't know what's going on with this war with the Bohemians. It's kind of confusing. We are in debt, unfortunately. We have a whole bunch of people we can vassalize, so this is happening again, guys, where we're getting a bunch of people who are willing to join, as we got one person, and now the others are willing. So I wouldn't be surprised if both of them are in Sardinia. This is this character here, so we'll send off that. We have an impaler, a fellow impaler. Yeah, these might all be in Sardinia. Yep. Okay. So the entirety of the island of Sardinia will be in our hands. In our empire's hands. Another 5,000 dudes is marching from the south. That's why we got these 10,000 here. These guys can't complete this siege either. Yeah, it's just too high a level for the numbers that we have here. So we're going to need to... I mean, we can keep them here for 18 months. Yeah, that's going to be really slow. But we might actually need them for this battle here. That's a real possibility. Alright, so let's march this way, and you know, we are also running out of supplies here. Luckily we had extras for this army, but this army not so much. But he can get over here and gather supplies if necessary. But we're going to try and engage him here if we can. So actually, let's have him intending to go this way. Because yeah, I do expect that's where the battle's going to be. Depends on if he can get there in time or not. We can. Alright, so we're slightly in debt, but that's not that big of a deal. There are defensive buildings there that are going to hit us, but he's also slightly in debt. We have better army commander, better commander traits, higher quality, all that good stuff. And he'll have another 5,000 coming, so we're going to need to send these guys in and these guys. There's no way around that. Now, that's another batch of casualties you're taking. It might just be better to avoid it. Because, yeah, I feel like they won't send all those in because we are so much slated to win here. Oh, we only engaged that small. Damn. I didn't see that. The rest of them got away. So we just killed, what, like some knights or something? Oh, we killed their siege engine. Alright. Well, I mean, killing the siege engine is helpful, of course, but yeah, that's not what we were looking to do there. These sieges here are continuing on. There's that 11,000 man army. Don't want to attack and cross the river. I'll have to go this way. Let me see where he can go and collect some supplies up. Let's have him go ahead and go over here. Get those supplies gone. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to see if I can't get him to attack me across the river here, guys. Probably not. Yeah, I'll probably come up this way, but you know, as long as we keep him distracted, we don't have to win this battle. All that matters is we get these sieges done. But I'm a little worried about that army up there, because they could attack us, and this could cause a serious issue. At this point, when you combine the two armies, we have almost no number advantage at this point, because, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. He's supposed to be fighting him. So far, he's only stopped around our territory, though. So again, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. We are in debt. There's not really any way for us to get any money either. We can't really disband any of these troops. He's currently doing a siege here, which wasn't what I was intending, but we might just go and let him finish that. He's collecting supplies up. Excellent. And these sieges here are almost done. We'll have to see what he's doing, but if he comes over here and attacks, which is what it looks like he's about to do, then there's not really a whole lot I can do to stop that, because we're just too far away. He could wipe out these armies. Now, that would not get him any points here. So now he's sieging down this. Maybe that's why we're at war, because it's over the same territory, and so he can attempt to take what we do here. That's what it seems like. Yeah, maybe that's why it's treated that way. So he shouldn't want to fight us, hopefully. And I'm not sure why he's losing supplies here. Alright, so we almost got that. We don't want to go after this one. It's just going to take too long. We need to deal with this. We can't let them take that from us, or we'll have to redo the siege. Also, you have this army coming over this way. Okay, so he might attack there, and I don't really care where they attack, as long as we can get this battle done. Yeah, if they want to attack me there, that's fine. I mean, it's in the hills, so that's on negative, but let's go ahead and start bringing these guys up now. They did not get much time to collect supplies. How's the fastest way? We'll have him go this way then. Let's see if he attacks there. I think he will. Maybe not. He's going to go here. So we can attack him there. I don't know how well we do. We'd want to wait for these troops to get a little bit closer. Yeah, he is going to attack us there. Alright, so if we go, then we have this cruddier commander here. So what we would want to do is switch out the commanders, essentially. Yeah, let's go and switch out the commanders here. So we have the good commander there. And then, is this guy better? Yeah, he's better, so we'll just leave him there for now. But yeah, we'll see if we can't get them all there. And I assume because it's a decisive win that the 5200 here would not attack. But yeah, it looks like they're still going to go. Alright, so we've won the siege here. I don't think we could win here because they got the men-at-arms. Yeah, the men-at-arms and the knights and stuff. So we're not going to win there with this guy. This battle will be pretty close. You know, if we can get 50% from it, we'll be pretty close on there. But we already won both these sieges here. Could just advance further into his territory to stay away from those guys up there. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, let's just do that, guys. I don't know where exactly we should attack, though. This one just takes far too long. We could attempt it, but yeah, it's just not worth it, I feel. Could come over here instead, rather than going that way. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Let's come over here and take these locations. So we'll have him siege over here. Oh yeah, you're going to take a bunch of attrition. It might be better to go this way then. So we'll go here. How large is that? Yeah, that's good. And then have him also come down this way, and he would go after, I guess, that one or something. No matter what, you're going to take some attrition coming through here. That's okay. Alright, so this is the big battle, guys. So the question is, can these guys get there in time? Because right now we're going to be vastly outnumbered. Yeah. So we might end up losing this because we're outnumbered for a time. Really just depends on how long we can fight being outnumbered, and it looks like we're okay now. Alright, excellent. So we should win this battle, and I'm hoping for a huge percentage. And also, I did forget to bring these guys down. So let's go ahead and get them coming over here for support purposes. Alright, so this is the battle we need to win. And it does look like we should get a victory there. And he stopped the siege here. Interesting. Maybe to go after those ones? That was kind of silly because he was almost done there. I was a little bit worried about it. But now this might end up resulting in him not getting anything over here because he canceled that siege when he was just about done. The AI really needs to consider that. This will get us a lot of money, which we absolutely need because we are in debt. Yeah, this battle was a win. Could spend some of it. Let's just keep it for now. And I'm really hoping for the full 50% here. We'll see. It wasn't 50%, but it was pretty high. It was 38%. We lost 1830. He lost 5581, so a ton of people killed. And you can see our knights are probably going to get considerable kills. Yeah, our son-in-law did pretty well over here. That is our son-in-law, right? Didn't say that, but yeah, he's our son-in-law. Just doesn't say it. He's our vassal knight as well. Cousin. Got 55 kills over here. Alright. I did pretty good. As far as like getting wounded, you're not seeing any of our characters. Alright, excellent. So a nice, good battle there. Now we're going to start these sieges over here next. Over here, we don't want to keep these armies here. We're going to march and fight that guy, I suppose. Or follow these 5,900. That'd be an option as well. How long until the siege is done? 10 months. But that's with the these two armies, which we won't be keeping there. So let's go and take them, and we want this guy to finally go get some supplies somewhere if he can. Maybe right there. He can sit in much smaller areas since he did take casualties here. So yeah, we'll have him go over here. And then maybe engage them if they attack there again. Yeah, because we could maybe get some defensive bonuses. I don't know if there are any in the buildings there. You see he is leaving though. He's scared. This would still complete 13 months from now. This one here would be 3 months, and this one here would be 4 months. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. These 4,000. Did I send the wrong army or something? Where's the... oh, okay, I see. So he's coming over this way. So this guy... I guess we'll just stay where we're at if we can avoid attrition. Although, you know what? I think because this is not friendly territory... Okay, that's what's going on. We're not actually gaining any supplies here. Because we're not in friendly territory. I see. So that's what the issue is. So we need to move these troops somewhere where they can actually fit on friendly territory. But yeah, it doesn't look like we have very many options in that regard. At least not for 4,200 men here. Yeah, he's still taking attrition. So you'd have to come over here. Like, yeah, all the way over here. Or back to our territory over there. So yeah, I suppose we'll... stomp over that way, or you know what? Is there anything over here? Since this is where our armies are, it'd make more sense to come over here. So bring him over this way. And then this guy here can just go over here, I suppose. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about that army. Might need to stay away from them. Yeah, we'll just see what he's doing. He might be going, actually, yeah, I think he's going down this way, isn't he? Okay, so we have to go this way now. So a lot of maneuvering right now, guys. This guy's still retreating. I wonder how far he's going. Hopefully he's going really far. And I will accept the invitation. And we are over our limit again because of the new vassals. Okay. Is there anybody over here that can be like given... Probably not. Because I don't think they're actually... I mean, he's the Duke of Corsica. So you think you'd be able to give him... Oh, this is another duke, so that's what the problem is. So he's a duke as well. So he's the duke from way up there. I see. Alright, so yeah, you can't do it that way. I don't think there's any duke over here. Alright, so none of those are options. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to create a title here, guys. Now, we have the money for it, so I suppose it's fine. But yeah, I think we're going to have to create a title in order to get this done. As far as which title... I don't know. Let's take a look. We got this one we never gave to anybody yet, so I suppose that's a good option. Now, as far as who to grant it to, so this is our cousin Count Lambert here. Remember, he's the son of our uncle Lambert, and he's the one who has the duchy location, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Well, that's not the duchy location. This one's the duchy location. So we gave it to him. And he does have that decent stewardship, so he could be the duke. But these are relatives who like us a lot. I mean, I guess he likes us too. But yeah, I might want to grant it to one of our own relatives instead. One of these two here. Even if they don't have the duchy down. Yeah, I think that would be better. So yeah, we won't grant it to him. We'll grant it to one of these two. He's, very good prowess. He could be one of our knights. Also, he's a good commander here. We might even be using him. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's way better than his brother. He doesn't have as good a diplomacy, but that's about it. That's the only real difference here. And he's a diplomacy-minded guy as well. He's slow. So yeah, I think he's a better option, and he's our friend. So let's give him the duchy title over here. Oh, I guess we got to create that duchy title first, don't we? So let's go ahead and do that. We want to create the duchy here. And then we'll go ahead and grant that to our cousin and friend. So that'll get rid of 3 of our vassals over here. And thus get rid of that penalty we're getting. Excellent. Alright, so we're at 72%. Need to get some of these sieges finished up over here. And we got a weak hook on this character, our antiquarian. Okay. Let's keep that, I suppose. Over here is still losing supplies. That doesn't make any sense. It says we have a positive on the supplies. Is it because of the winter? You know what? It's the winter, guys. That's what's getting us. Is the winter. I forgot we were in the middle of winter. It is February. That makes sense. So that's the reason why we're taking attrition no matter where we go. We're not taking attrition, but losing supplies everywhere we go. Alright, so I'm coming over here. I guess we'll fight this guy if he forces us to. We don't get any war score for fighting him. But if we can force him out of this territory, then it would be helpful. It looks like we could attack him there. But we got this other army that's still lagging behind here. He's going to go that way now. Okay. I suppose we could do the siege here. Who's got the most food? They both need supplies. So yeah, we'll have him go there. And then him come over this way. And we'll just see where he goes, I suppose. These sieges here are just about done. We got 10 days left, so that'll tick it up some. And the Kaiser is sieging us over here. Okay, well let me see where we get once these sieges are done. We just got to gather some supplies. The winter is kind of kicking our butt over here. So we did finish up a siege, and we got a new item here, though I don't think we'll use it. Yeah, it's a pedestal item that's just not as good. I suppose we'll keep it. The St. Matthew's Humorous. We got his bone of the saint. We got 42 gold from that siege. That's a good chunk of money. Also, we captured some prisoners too. So we currently have 2 prisoners despite all these sieges. That's all we got. Okay, so let's go ahead and go after the next location now. And just slowly kind of tick this up through sieges. And then, yeah, these guys here have got to get some food. They got to get some supplies. And then we'll have to probably come over here and attack this guy. I assume he'll be doing the siege. And then we'll have to come over here. If he even stays over there, who knows what he's doing. They just seem to be jumping all over the place. They don't know what they're doing. We finished another siege. It got us a 95%. We're almost there, guys. Basically just one more siege. And we should be there. Another Mieszko. Sure, why not, I suppose. Yeah, he's impressive as well. I mean, these grandkids are great. Yeah, it's a great group of grandkids. And we're going to have so many of them because our character had so many kids. And because they're daughters, we didn't have to like send them all to the church. And so that's one of the advantages. So we were able to let them just kind of give us a whole group of kids. So we got one more siege going. That's almost done. That one's in 5 months. I say almost, so not quite. Got the motivated workers from our wife. He needs to be given another location. We'll have him siege over here. I was trying to finish this war before the end of the episode, but I'm gonna have to end it here, guys, pretty soon. Yeah, we had that siege there. That's gonna reduce our war score a bit as well. Yeah, I don't know that either of these will get completed in time. Yeah, that's 5 months. How are these guys doing with supplies? Yeah, still gathering up. That would decrease our war score too. We got that village center done though. I don't think sending more troops over here would help this, because I want some men-at-arms there. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 months. Might as well just leave it as is and just go for these 5 months ones. You know, you get all those completed even if they win a siege. We'll be at 100% here, guys. Yeah, I think we should be good. Just letting them complete those sieges. And we still got these armies to go after, like to stop them, which is what we'll do here in a minute. Just trying to get his supplies back up. And we'll head on over here. I don't know if we'll be able to get over there in time. In fact, we might have to re-siege that, unfortunately. But yeah, we do actually have to end the episode here. Hope you guys did enjoy it, even if it was a shorter one. But yeah, we will get control of all this territory here when we win. Not down here. We'll get this territory here and this right here. We won't get this, I don't think. So yeah, we'll definitely gain quite a few counties overall from this. So yeah, we're going to get all this with the exception of the territory that's currently owned by Bohemia, which is all the territory in the middle. Even more reason why we need to get Bohemia into our empire eventually. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching.